you know, making sure that Badger was sticking in the back lines. But yeah, so I think we're ready to go into the fourth game now. Is that correct?
Indeed, I am ready.
All
Ch00
right.
versus Calix.
We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so Ch00 versus Calix. We have DG's.Ch to the south in the blue trunks. CalixJumi once again in the purple trunks to the north.
All right, and I think both of these players haven't played in a tournament before, so this is the first time that Clash of Comrades has seen them on the competitive stage. Ch00 is a relatively new player, just got his key.
Rising star, you could say.
Again, Ch00 is the leader in Group A right now.
Played a lot of his games already.
This is an enormous map. Calix has gone for artillery again. We'll see if that actually comes out this game. Neither player scouted the west part. There's one base hidden back there. We'll see if that comes into play later. Maybe not. But it looks like
have to wait and see.
Both players going for 7 farms.
So not any aggression coming out so far, but wait, Ch00 just sold both of his farms.
He did. He did. Oh boy. All right.
What's going to happen?
So
What's going to happen?
Calix does have his own. Ooh. Oh, and that was quite the fake
Hold
out.
on.
Calix has seen it. And Calix
has seen it.
Doesn't have any kind of quick response for this. 4 moles come out, and
They're
one
gonna start whacking away in
squirrel.
the warren.
One squirrel's gonna hang out there. It's still firing away. You can't really see it behind that UI, and it's still alive. So, oh wow, just taking out that warren, and that's it. Only losing 1 mole, so that's an even trade, 60 for 60. So unfortunately, now Ch00 is very far behind. He's just putting up those farms that he sold. He does have 3 moles out to defend a little bit, but Calix is going to have the economic advantage, and we can see that in the economics graph. Purple's line is much ahead, and blue is just catching up to it now.
It looks like Calix is preparing for some sort of counter-attack, maybe? He's got 4 warrens out. 4 tier 1 warrens. That's going to get a lot of units out very quickly. He's almost up to 9 units already.
Oh, and Ch00 knows that he's throwing down a turret there, hopefully going to have some defense up. Very clustered and close to his base.
That's a hard turret to avoid as well. He could go around in the water, but no one likes going in the water.
Yeah.
The water feels bad.
Especially it's a whole lake to the south. And Calix very smartly is expanding. Maybe he's seen that Ch00 is starting to turtle up a little bit. And Calix is just going to widen that gap between the two of them to get even more of an economic advantage. Throwing down 2 farms to start.
Calix does have a good enough army to defend his bases while he's ecoing up here. In terms of army value, they're fairly even.
I just want to point out that first squirrel that first came out is still alive. You can see the little 10 out of 9, so 1 squirrel is there that doesn't have a warren. That very first squirrel that came out, I don't know which one it is, but hero squirrel.
He's in there. He's fighting the good fight. He's seen some atrocities.
He's seen his warren mates go down around his eyes.
Oh, okay. This is dark. Okay, so Calix is putting farms into his new expansion.
Right.
And is going to start building a Falcon Warren also.
And Ch00's just put down 4 moles. Here comes a fight on
got
this high ground.
7 moles, 3 pigeons, and 9 scrolls.
Wow, look
And
at all those moles.
Calix's army goes down so fast.
7 moles. I just want to point out that although that was high ground, those pigeons are giving Ch00 high ground vision. It's very smartly.
Ch00 is going to use his massive army to push across the map here. And those toads are being eaten up by those moles. Not a single mole has died yet.
Wow. Alright, so
There is a Falcon up.
that expansion going down. These moles being healed by pigeons. The only thing that could have definitely wrecked the moles would be that Falcon. That Falcon just went down.
Ooh,
They're
those
still
toads
alive.
get a couple of good hits. And a lot of his moles have melted away now. He's only got 2 left. Will he be able to take out this expansion?
Ooh.
Will he be able to? It doesn't look like he will.
Not enough, no.
Okay. He's only got one farm on it right now, so it's not too big of a deal.
That's true. Oh, and artillery going down for Calix.
Artillery.
And that's,
Okay.
That's a pretty good place to put it. Again, his main base is going to be mining out in not too long, about 8 seconds. So that main base is going to lose some of its value in terms of which base you'd want to attack first. So having that artillery there and that right in that main passageway is going to help protect this expansion. He's got his whole army there right now.
So, Chew's only just getting his expansion. So he's on 4 farms right now.
Ooh, yeah.
And he's struggling to get the income to actually build more farms.
Yeah, you can see.
And now that artillery is up, that could pose a big problem for Chew's mainly squirrel army.
Definitely. Without any kind of swift or flying units except for those pigeons. Of course, they don't do damage. His army value graph, you can see Chew had that massive army. That spike that just kind of died, all those moles died off. And now they're almost equal, not quite.
And Calix has a fairly reasonable economic advantage right now.
Oh, and Calix has put out a fox. And that fox is starting to build.
Okay. And Chew is trying to build a boar? He's got a boar warren, but he doesn't have enough income to build the boar.
Oh no. And
This is a big deal. That's 240 food just in a null structure.
Ooh, and Calix
And he's building more farms.
Calix has sold that artillery, so he's going to have a lot to. He just put down more warrens, more tier 2 warrens. He's going to burst out a bunch of high value units all at the same time. Buying this forward base.
It's not too bad of a call.
Yeah.
It's not too bad of a call considering Chew is just like he's only working on his expansion right now. He still can't build the boar because of how much he's been working on that expansion.
And meanwhile, Calix is down to 7 farms, and Chew's up to 10, 11 now. That fox is out though.
Oh, the fox is out.
Oh, but it's targeting.
Very good against that turret. Well, the turret goes down instantly.
Oh wow,
So that's not too big of a deal.
Those toads really taking out those squirrels all at once. Couple toads. Dude.
Now Fox is going to start working on these farms here.
All right. Chew says I can't defend against that and surrenders the game.
That was a real heartbreak after Chew had such a good push in mid-game, or early mid-game with all those moles.
Yeah.
Couldn't come back fast enough after losing his entire army.
And I think maybe he spent a little bit too much time working on his economy, while Calix was getting out of Fox and protecting his base with that artillery. Selling that artillery was very smart. Getting able to burst out a bunch of tier 2s all at once, which I think helped in that final push. But
it really did.
All right, so we are going to take a short break. I think it's going to be a 10-minute break. And we'll see you guys for the next few games in about 10 minutes. So stick around. We're going to have more Week 1 highlight action in just a little bit.